And now to our other developing story, a not guilty verdict for a Cleveland police officer who shot 2 people in a car after a high-speed chase. That city on edge tonight. The police chief asking parents to keep their children home, warning police will not tolerate any violence. As the verdict came down, officers in riot gear bracing for protests. That acquitted officer, one of 13 who fired 137 shots at that car, killing the occupants inside. That acquitted officer stood on the hood, firing directly into the windshield. Here's ABC's Alex Perez with the verdict and the reaction.
Tonight, demonstrators are taking to the streets in Cleveland after police officer Michael Brelo was cleared of wrongdoing in the shooting deaths of Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams, both unarmed.
I therefore find the defendant not guilty.
Family members of the victims outraged tonight.
It's not fair to my family. It's not fair to Tim and Melissa, because there's another side to this story which never came out.
Announcing his decision, Judge John O'Donnell warned that recent tensions over deaths of unarmed African Americans by law enforcement in other cities shouldn't cloud the verdict.
Guilty or not guilty, the verdict should be no cause for a civilized society to celebrate or riot.
Russell and Williams were killed back in 2012 after leading police on a nearly 25-minute chase that ended up involving more than 100 officers. Police, who say at one point they thought they were being shot at, finally cornered the car. Multiple officers were firing, and Brelo jumped on the hood of Russell and Williams' car and shot 15 times into the windshield. Brelo later defending his actions to investigators.
I thought my partner and I would be shot and that we were going to be killed.
The judge is saying today the officer's use of deadly force was reasonable. Protesters in the streets today also remembering another tragic Cleveland case, 12-year-old Tamir Rice, the boy who was holding a toy gun when he was shot and killed by police in November.
No racist! Police!
Tonight in Cleveland, the police chief urging parents to keep a close eye on their kids.
We don't want anybody caught up in an unnecessary situation, especially our kids.
And tonight, the Department of Justice announcing they will be reviewing the case and today's verdict. Cecilia, so it seems the situation not completely over here just yet.
You will be staying on this story for us. Alex, good to have you here with us in New York. Thanks.